how would you describe the current status for Cade McNamara and how you see him recover?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he got hurt obviously a couple of weeks ago. Everybody got to witness that, and you know, it's a strained muscle issue, soft tissue issue, and certainly started working at the end of last week. He's been practicing. I can't put a percentage on where he's at right now. He's been cleared medically. That's the good news. The thing we have to judge as we go along is how effective can be. You know, can he go out and perform in a way that's representing the kind of player he is? So look good in practice today. It's kind of day by day. We'll see how sore he is tomorrow and see how he's feeling. And you know, obviously we'd love to have him out there, but we also want to make sure he can perform at a high level.
Questionable is sort of the right way to describe his
status. Absolutely. Yeah, I think right now he is certainly, and I know what he wants to do. I know how he's wired, and that's part of our job, just to be smart about it. And you know, it's tricky. It's always tricky. So we'll just kind of take it day by day, see what it looks like. And again, the number one, I think, first and foremost, is what the medical people say. If you can't play, you can't play. But that hasn't been the case. So you know, we just want to make sure he can play effectively and make sure he's can play in a way that's representative of the kind of player he is.
Is it the type of injury which, if you play him, it could get worse, or do you need a little more time to heal it?
Yeah, not do damage. Otherwise, they wouldn't clear medically. You know, significant damage, but soreness and things like that. That's probably going to be, you know, part of the equation. And there's really no right answers on these. And then, you know, in all due respect, I mean, just about every guy on the team that's been practicing is a little bit sore and has issues. Nobody's at full strength, but really what it boils down to, in my opinion, is, you know, can he play effectively? And then second thing is, yeah, to your point, like, is that going to knock him out for 3 weeks if he does play? So, you know, we just have to be smart about that.
If Deacon Hill were to start, how would you feel about that? And has Joe Labus returned to practice?
Yeah, regarding Deacon, a lot better than 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, or 1 week ago. And that's what camp's for, to watch guys improve. And, yeah, if there is a blessing, when Cade was out, gave him every opportunity to work a lot. And then Joe just returned last week, at the end of last week, so it's good to get him back out there. He looks good, and he seems like he's fully healthy now. Would have been nice to have him the whole period, but we didn't. And so he's playing catch-up. But I think that month of December really advanced him as well, obviously spring ball. So it's not perfect, but it's I think, a healthy situation right now, and really impressed with the way Deacon is. And I think I might have indicated that last week, even his tempo, you know, just that. But that's, you got to go out there and operate to do that. And I think he's taking advantage of that. And he's doing a really nice job so far.
With Joe missing as much time as he's missed, does that mean Deacon is for sure the guy if Cade isn't available?
I'd say that's fair right now. But, you know, we'll see how the week plays it out. And Joe started out probably further than maybe I would have expected. And that's good news. But I'd attribute that to the work that he got last year, especially in December.
Cade playing a matter of pain tolerance?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's part of any injury, that part. But that part I'm not worried about with him, because I think he's a pretty tough-minded guy. Just what you don't want to do is just, you know, first of all, again, have a guy outperforming where he can't perform and doesn't look good, or just, you know, isn't able to really get the job done, quite frankly. And that's not fair to him. It's not fair to anybody. And then, yeah, you got to consider, you know, what's it going to be like, you know, the day after, 2 days after, all those kinds of things. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.